guys, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Carol, what's up? So today we're gonna talk about the correct routine steps order.
So are you overwhelmed by the massive amount of skincare that's in the market? And to make things worse, there's always like a new category coming out.
We are often asking ourselves, which product should I use first? So if you're feeling super lost about this, stick with us because we're going to tell you everything you need to know about how to layer your skincare and everything in between that.
Each product plays a specific kind of role in your routine. For example, like a toner, it helps to actually balance out your pH after you cleanse.
And then we have serums that pack the most of the active ingredients. And also there is a moisturizer that is one of the most important steps. They help lock everything in and like keep your skin moisturized.
So the reason why it's so important to go in the right order is like, just imagine if you put your moisturizer before your serum. That kind of blocks the actives and the good things in the serum from actually getting into your skin and being absorbed. So
all the money and all that time spent on your skincare is wasted! One of the basic rules to follow is going from the most watery part of your skincare to the most thick one. So you can start with the liquids and then go to the more creamy and occlusive ones. And we have now two different skincare routines that we're going to talk about, one for morning routine and one for the night routine.
So also, just as a disclaimer, this is just a very general, broad way of how you can set up your routine, but it doesn't mean you exactly have to have every single step in it. So for your AM routine, you want to have these three main steps, which is cleansing, moisturizing, and protection. Cleansing is really essential because it's basically how you start off your skincare routine. You need to make sure you have a nice clean canvas to start with. So you want to remove all the excess sebum and maybe some like drool, other stuff you might gather overnight. Not speaking from my experience, but yeah, it's good to wash that off.
Second step, what is toner? There are two types of toners. There's the exfoliating toners. Those ones are the ones to remove the dead skin and like make your skin more smooth. And then we have the hydrating toners. Those ones are the ones that help to balance your skin pH so it keeps it more moisturized and prepared for your next steps. If you have dehydrated skin like me, you can definitely benefit from this step. A well-hydrated skin can help the active ingredients to absorb better, so you will even feel like better results from your other skincare. And the next steps are totally optional, but there is the essence and boosters. They help your skin get an extra hydration.
Yeah, think of it kind of like a sponge, and it helps all the things like kind of soak in better. A wet sponge absorbs better than a dry one.
That's true.
So next up is serums. Again, optional, you don't have to use them, but definitely it has its perks if you decide to. There are different types of serums. There's antioxidant serums, which can actually help with your sun protection to boost the efficiency and also helps to fight off free radicals. So again, just helping your protection. There's also treatment serums. So for treatment serums, it really depends on your skin concern. So it could be for redness, it could be for hyperpigmentation, which is what I use it for. However, if any of their serums have retinoid in them, we recommend probably putting that off until nighttime because that can make your skin hypersensitive to the sun.
So the next step is the eye cream, but if you watched our other video with Dr. Mag, you might know that your moisturizer can actually be used on this step. And the next step is the actual moisturizer. So there is three types that you can pick from: the emulsions, the lotions, and the creams. So the emulsions is the most lightweight ones. The creams are the thickest ones. So depending on your skin necessities, you might want to pick like either a lighter one or a more heavy one. Especially if you have dry skin, the creamier ones are usually better.
Next, you probably are super tired of us always mentioning it, but we're gonna keep doing it. Sunscreen is the essential last step that you should have in your morning routine. And why is that? Because it protects you from the harmful UV dangers outside.
It protects you from looking 20 years older than you actually are.
But always make sure you put this last. Definitely should be the last one, because if it's covered up by something else, probably not as effective as you would hope.
We are going to our night routine.
nighttime.
So for the nighttime routine, the main goals are to replenish and to nourish your skin. First step for that one, again, it's cleansing. We can never go away from that. For the night routine cleansing, we have 2 steps, the double cleansing like we always used to say. So step number 1 is the oil-based cleansers. So you might want to go with a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil, and that one is responsible for taking out the oil in your skin, sebum and makeup and everything. And then the second one is the regular water-based or foam cleansers. Those are responsible for washing all that oil off. Be sure to use both if you had heavy makeup or if you're outside for a long time.
Then after your double cleansing is your toners and your essences, which is similar to your morning routine. It's going to be based off your concern or what you want to target for your skincare goal. And then after that is our serums. And now you can use your retinoid-based serums.
Just make sure to start with a very small amount and increase it slowly after your skin adapts to it a little more.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
The next step, which is totally optional, but it's also a very good one, are the masks. Normal ones, washable or sheet masks, so just pick whatever ingredient that you feel like you should be using and apply it on your face for like 15 to 20 minutes and your skin will thank you so much for that.
For sheet masks, you probably want to use that after your toner. And don't forget, we just recently made a video about different type of face masks, so if you don't know which one really to try or which ingredients might be good for your mask, check it out there. Next step, eye creams. Kind of the same to the morning routine. Put it on.
If you don't have one, replace it with your moisturizer. You can always use like a thicker layer of your moisturizer a little bit on your eyes. If it's not too thick, it's because it can create milia.
After that, you want to put your moisturizer. A difference between your morning and your night routine is that you could actually use a sleeping mask rather than like a moisturizer. It has more occlusives in it, which is really great for really locking in hydration and moisture. Another option for those that have maybe drier skin types is to also use oils as well. You can even add in oil to the moisture and mix it.
If you have really dry skin, you might consider putting an oil, like a face oil on top of everything, just to make sure you lock out those occlusives inside and your skin gets super moisturizing.
Again, we want to say that these rules for skincare is honestly just a guide to help you. It's not absolute in any way. And at the end of the day, it's really up to your skin. It's your skincare journey. Everyone's skin is unique. The path you create with your skincare is your unique own experience.
So this guideline can be a very good starting point, but feel free to switch things up as you move along on your journey. So for this week's question, how many steps is there in your skincare routine, guys? Are you more on the team minimalist or on the team players? Comment down below, let us know.
So that's it for today, guys. Really hope this helps a lot of you get started on your skincare journey. Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you soon in our next video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.